Welcome to Pucked Up Hockey Moms, where the arenas are freezing, the group chats are unhinged, and the parenting, well, let's just say we're doing our best. I'm Amanda, hockey mom, chaos wrangler, and proud captain of the Bad Mom Squad.
And I'm Brittany, mom of 3, 2 who play hockey, expert at juggling carpools, cold coffee, and the occasional emotional breakdown in the arena parking lot.
We're here to spill the tea on what it really means to raise hockey kids, from politics in the stands to mental health, bad calls, and everything in between. No filters, no fluff, just the truth. With a side of sarcasm.
And yeah, we're laughing through the madness, because if we didn't, we'd be crying into a damp mitt left in the trunk since last season.
So if you've ever screamed, "Move your feet," while secretly Googling the rules mid-game, you're our people.
This is Pucked Up Hockey Moms.
Let's get into it. I'm your host, Amanda.
And I'm Brittany.
I'm Tricia.
And we're pucked up from the floor. So, if you have subscribed, you'll see us currently and our predicament. If you're not, then you should be. So you could laugh at us as we lay on the floor because Amanda, being me, cannot sit currently. So we are recording upside down. It's super flattering, guys.
Great angle.
It's super flattering. And up close. And Tricia's not happy about it.
Sorry, you don't. Look at my eyes.
No, I should have put on makeup, but I don't have to do my hair
Just need sunglasses.
because Brittany's hair is doing it for me. So.
You can have some.
Yeah. I've always wanted my hair to be that curly. Yeah, see, this is why we're encouraging people to subscribe so they can see it. We'll put a couple clips on the socials. Yeah, I have some bags in my eyes too. This is great. This is the best angle, guys. So speaking of which, this episode is about setbacks. And things that may feel like they do derail you or they don't. And how we deal with them, whether it's personal, professional, athlete, or parent, and all the P's. Apparently. Yeah, so we're going to go from there. We'll start with players.
Sure.
Yeah. Players have lots of different setbacks, whether they're getting cut from a team or not making a team, injuries, and then their own mental setbacks. So I haven't personally had a player with injury other than like a scratched eye and he couldn't practice his first week, knock on wood. Or like other than being sick and stuff. Have your kids had injuries that cause them not to play?
Murphy's Law. We can't say it.
Well, I know, but we're talking
it,
about
right?
We're talking about now, like past. Yeah, obviously you don't want to jinx anything, but
My oldest had a couple concussions, but that was in football, not hockey. So
it's still a setback, like
Yeah.
sport wise.
yeah, for sure.
Was it hard for him to not play?
Yeah, he ended up deciding to quit because he didn't want to get any more and was afraid of like later on in life and all the things you hear about from concussions and
Yeah.
just head injuries. So
Yeah. No,
But-
they can. There's a lot of concussion, head injury stuff that leads down the road, and you don't really want to risk that for sure. So I can see that ending it. But that's my fear, is having like an injury that makes you not want to play again.
yeah, or one that doesn't let you play again. That's why
Yeah.
I think even for kids, like growing up, school needs to be the focus so that you're not.
Yeah. Think I grabbed your
That's the
boob.
same wrinkle.
Okay. I was like trying to pull you in. I was like, did I just grab your boob? Get in. Like, scoot your head into that space.
My hair's taking up all the space.
It's a
Thanks
rise
to my daughter.
Yeah, well, I mean, kids feel like they get setbacks too if they've been cut from a team, and maybe your player has faced that, maybe they haven't. I know, like, I've had both kids feel like they've been on the bubble, and sometimes that's just as bad, right? You feel like, oh, I don't really deserve to be here. Or every other kid's talking about how, well, you're the bubble kid, which I almost wish they never tell kids when they're the bubble kid. And if you're listening and you don't know what a bubble kid is, people will say they're on the bubble of being cut or staying. And that's awful, like, for a kid's mental health.
Like, yeah, you made it, but you barely made it.
You made it,
Yeah.
but you're lucky you made it because my dad's the coach and he like stood up for you. Like I've actually heard of kids saying this to other kids afterwards, and none of it's true. But it's just crap that kids say to taunt other kids, or they've heard from other parents and then they say it, and it just doesn't really feel nice for the kids. But yeah,
No, and that plays with their whole game mindset.
yeah,
takes them throughout the season. They keep going back to it in their head.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes them a while to jive as a team too, right? Because they still feel like they're on the outside and didn't really deserve to be there. And that's why I know we've talked about it previously, like team bonding early on kind of helps eliminate some of that too, just so they can be closer and put to rest any of that other stuff. But yeah, if being cut from the team doesn't feel great either, obviously. I know our first year of trying out for something, our son was in house in like Adam or U11 or whatever you want to call it. And he felt awful, right? Because that's the first time where you have no effect. Well, it's not that you have no effect, but like the teams aren't just split equally based on ages, but it's them trying for something and you having to explain that it's based on your performance.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
About it. Yeah.
Has Starly had any serious injuries? Has she ever broken a bone or anything?
Again,
Don't want to say.
Zero comment.
she's had a few close calls, and it's super scary. But luckily, she has managed to. She's pretty strong.
Yeah.
That's good.
And so when she's hurt, it's hard to see.
Yeah. Some kids hide it well too, where they don't talk about it. And
Yeah. Or that
I'm
higher
fine,
pain
I'm
tolerance.
fine.
Yeah.
She crawled off I think it was one of the games that Phil saw for lacrosse, and that's the first time I've ever seen her injured.
yeah.
So
We had one girl
tricky.
play through, and she like was pretty sure she broke her arm. Like she kept playing, and I was like, "When did you hurt that?" She's like, "Oh, a couple weeks ago." I'm like, "If you're just playing through this, oh, I didn't want to be a bother." Yeah, no, you're allowed to be a bother, children.
she didn't want to have a setback.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she chose not to. However,
That could cause a worse
yeah,
one.
it does make it worse. Yeah, I know, and it's hard too because that leads to the whole mentality of them like feeling like they've been left behind, right? And same goes for the kids that are at the schools or anything where their school performance affects their playing performance. So if they're having any setbacks academically, then they're held back sports wise. So
Ooh, yeah, that would be tricky.
yeah, like being held back on sports because your school isn't doing well, that's got to be a lot of pressure for them too.
Yeah, that's mentally hard to
Yeah.
manage.
Yeah. But enough about kids. Let's talk about moms.
How we manage?
Yeah, how we cope with setbacks. I mean, we always have something, whether it's like financial crap that we deal with because our kids are so damn expensive, or like work issues, family situation changes because everybody's family dynamics can change, right? And then just dealing with stress and your kids and getting them everywhere, or, having a hysterectomy that makes you not be able to leave the house for like 5 weeks.
Awful.
But that's just an example. I'm just, throwing it out there.
Just maybe the reason we're on the floor.
Which might be why we're on the floor. I mean, how do I cope? Well, I just make 2 of my besties lay on the floor with me. Apparently. Humor.
We'll see how we all
Humor
get
helps.
after.
Oh my God, humor is my biggest coping mechanism. And, I can honestly say I'd been in an ambulance previously once to the last couple weeks, but now I've made 2 more rides, and that's not fun. They're not great vehicles to ride in.
No. And you've got a long ride.
And it's a really long ride to the hospital from our farm, our no animal farm. Our hockey farm, we'll call it. It's the hockey farm. And after a while, they've given you some pain meds and stuff. Like, the only way to last that long to the hospital is to joke about stuff. So, but I made jokes during labor. So,
Mine would be ugly crying in the shower. It's my coping mechanism.
oh, yeah. Well, there's no mascara there.
Feels better.
Yeah. I ugly cry on the couch currently because the shower is too much work. We'll be lucky if we get one every 3 days, all right? Yeah. How about you, Trish? What's your favorite coping mechanism?
I think humor. I think exercise and probably just mindset and being in my own head and doing like something creative.
Yeah, creative helps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Distracts your mind from what you're thinking about because you have to focus on what you're doing.
Yeah.
And then just time. Like you take a day and try to put it out of your brain and you know, you see it in a different light the next day. It really does change your perspective.
Yeah, trying to reframe your situation sometimes is good. Like, I will say every now and then I have a bit of a pity party, but I try not to. Trying to reframe it and think more on the positive side and what I can do with what I have. Because I still have more than a lot, right?
And just to acknowledge it.
Yeah.
This is the shit that I've been dealt.
It's happening.
I'm going to have to get out of it. And this is what's the best way?
Yeah.
And so you just focus on that. Like, that's all you can do.
Yeah.
You can't control all the other things. You just focus on what you can. And
what can I do?
keep going forward.
I can podcast from the floor.
With us.
And have you guys give me notes because I can't read the screen. So
she's holding it upside down.
I know.
No, it's still too far away. So.
Yeah, I mean,
better glasses.
I was like, all I can see is our faces in a screen. Community and support.
Yeah.
Well,
right here.
It's kind of what we were just saying, right? Find some friends, find some people around you that you can talk to that'll help you out, help you through it. Yeah. Although I will say sometimes I just don't want to talk to anyone.
Yeah. Sometimes you just want to be alone.
Because it's the same questions every time. And, you know, like...
That's me. I ask the same question. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm like, how are you feeling?
That's fine.
The same question.
12 times in the last week.
Well, sorry. Right now I can't really read them. So I mostly copy-paste my answers. Or I talk to text them, which is fine. But normally I'm the person that answers every message, like, immediately. But I've just been ignoring my phone because it hurts to look at it. And I'm like, no, I don't want to think about this right now. I just want to find some random subtitle show. Oh, not a subtitle. Like, I can't even read the subtitle. Like, normally I like to watch subtitle shows, but yeah, just watch. I'm actually bored of television.
See, and then what do you do? Because you can't read anything. So
I know. Audiobooks? I do like audiobooks.
I do like audiobooks. I prefer someone to read to me than me read them.
Mm-hmm. I do prefer that. It's less eye strain. Yeah. And my whole family did abandon me to go to a nice island with the dogs on a beach in the sun. It was really nice.
And you're in heaven without your whole family. There's no hockey right now.
They took the ninja slushie.
Is that what I have to do for them to leave? Is get a hysterectomy?
Yeah, you have to be disabled for them to leave. In fairness, I told them to go because they were all annoying me. But also, I didn't want them to miss out on their summer, right? Like, yeah. And there's people around. Yeah. But if anyone else is out there listening and they're going through the shit, you got to reach out to other people that, you know, like, don't let yourself drown. Yeah. Ask for help before you drown, because otherwise you've drowned.
Enjoy the peace,
but yeah,
don't. It doesn't have to stay like that.
No. Yeah, I know. That's true. I feel like I have a facelift a little bit because all my wrinkles are kind of going
that's
away.
Like you, because mine have not gone away and they're like squinching all together right in this frame. No, this is just really making me actually contemplate Botox.
Yeah, making me enjoy the perks of what my social media is going to look like on my back. I've been waiting for more jokes about being on my back. We should. Oh, darn. Can we start a thread of every time you think about it from your back joke? I would actually appreciate that. That's kind of my humor.
Not mom jokes. It's Amanda jokes.
Amanda from her back. Yeah. Just what you can do on your back. Like, we're pucked up from the floor currently, but if we could insert some inappropriate humor for me, I would totally be obliged. Feel free to DM me.
Subscribers did get to, watch us 3 in a sleeping bag together.
Yeah, we're on the sleeping bag.
Very lucky.
Next show, we'll get in it. No, I'm just kidding.
a different kind of show.
Oh man, that is a different kind of show. Right now, it just feels like a bit of a shit show. Oh, wow, so awesome. I feel like I'm rambling just a little bit.
Finding perspective. We talk about that.
We kind of did talk about finding perspective. Yeah. The perspective I have currently is that my ceiling needs to be dusted. I'm going to pay my children to clean my house instead of a cleaner because they can earn some money over the summer, right? And I don't actually have to have more people.
I think they should just have to clean it.
Well, no, they have to do regular chores, but I'm paying them for stuff I would pay a cleaner to do. Not that I actually have a cleaner, but
you buy them hockey sticks.
Yeah. I know, but this is a way to force them to do more chores that are harder. The baseboards,
not regular
and
day.
The windows, and my shower. They did it. Yeah, it was some pretty good.
I made Starly wash all the outside windows she could reach before she left for her trip.
To go with my family. Yeah, you had to do. Yeah,
she did a pretty good job, actually. I'm like, oh, well, the problem you have is you did good, so
you're gonna have to do it again. Yeah, and I mean, the other method is like the kids have been extra helpful for me, so they have been like making my mocha, and other drinks and my lunches and stuff when they were here. So that's kind of why I want them back, but. Also,
so they should.
I send them a lot more TikToks and stuff like, hey, for off training, you need to be doing sprints. That's how you get faster. So I've asked for video proof that they were doing sprints. And I did. I got video proof that they were running in the water on the sand. And I was like, maybe don't break an ankle. Yeah. That was all I could think of.
That's
I was like,
good training.
It is good training. It is. Mm-hmm. But my first thought was, one of those kids is going to break something because they're mine.
Mine's sunburned.
Well, she's very fair.
Yeah. Like a lobster.
Yeah.
Especially compared to Delaney.
Delaney does come back looking like she's from south of the border because she's so dark. Yeah, she looks like she belongs there, and that's fine. It does have a beautiful complexion. I'm very jealous of how brown she gets. But Starly is a redhead, so that says it all.
Yep. She can't keep up with Delaney's tan at all.
Nobody. I usually used to be able to keep up with it, but like Delaney is next level on her tan. Yeah, and she keeps it all year, and she still has a tan line from last year. So, yeah, which is good because I'm not going on a plane anytime soon to get her another tan somewhere nice.
That's true.
Yeah, I'll have to creatively find a way to like invent a plane seat that'll let me be on my back.
We should just be like, sorry fam, I gotta fly first class.
Yeah, I'm first class, guys.
And I'll see you when we get there.
The toilet.
To recline.
You can sit by the toilet. That's an excellent.
I actually just seen a post on a mom's group the other day asking if, so the woman wanted to fly her and her husband first class, but have their kids back in economy or whatever, and was asking like people's opinions on that because her husband was all for it, and she was like, I could never, and I was like, 100%. As soon as they're old enough to sit back there themselves,
bye. I'm
paying. I'm going to be comfortable.
Why do you get to be comfortable? Thank you very much.
I think you should just do that.
I think that is the plan now.
Take advantage of it while you can.
I think even when I'm better, that'll be the plan. Who am I kidding? They'll break a stick and then I won't go anywhere.
Vacation paid for.
Yeah. I was like, I've been walking around the parking lot. Well, parking lot. My driveway is a parking lot. I've been trying to, because I can walk, so I walk up and down the driveway and then come sit for a couple hours, walk again. But every time I walk up to my door, I just look at how many hockey sticks there are. And even Tricia, as you came in, you're like, wow, I think you have a hockey stick problem. And I'm like, how many vacations is that? Just looking at my door.
Lots.
That's lots.
And that's not including the ones they've broken.
I know.
Mm-hmm. Or the ones that are in the barn.
Yeah, those ones are the crappy ones in the barn.
They were once not crappy.
Yeah.
Probably still a few $100s each.
Yeah, sure, they are.
At least.
I know.
None of them are cheap.
Kind of ridiculous. We're definitely spinning off point here, but...
Man, we're talking about hockey.
I know. I think I lost my point somewhere. We're just on the floor, spinning.
What else should we talk about?
I don't know.
Share one life hack each of you uses to bounce back when stuff hits the fan.
Well, I hope I'm not under the fan when it hits it. That'd be messy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm staring at the ceiling. That's the only visual I could get right there, okay? Visualize shit hitting. But I guess if you're directly under it, will you hit it? Is it only on the sides that'll
No,
hit
because it
you?
would spin it out.
Yeah,
I think underneath you'd be perfect.
Like if you're right underneath it, it's
Yeah.
not going to hit you.
No, it's going to go outwards.
It's all the
but then
peripheral
around.
that gets the shit spun on them, like in the spin cycle.
I mean, you might still get a little splatter, but
Keep your mouth shut.
Get an umbrella.
Don't look right up.
Yeah. That's my life hack. Get an umbrella when shit hits the fan.
Yeah, deal with it.
Yeah. I mean, we, as hockey moms, usually just suck it up and keep going.
you don't have a choice.
I feel like, because as a parent in general, you don't have a choice. You don't get a sick day from parenting. You just have to keep moving. But as moms, I think as hockey moms and moms, we just kind of power through more so than a lot of other people's. Life hack is, or the hack is maybe knowing that it's just okay to feel like shit.
Yep.
And own that. And don't feel bad about it.
Yep. And know that it won't last forever.
Yeah. But then pick them pieces back up and
have a drink.
Yeah. I really want to drink, but I'm on painkillers, guys.
Yeah, not recommended.
Yeah. No, that's not sloppy I like. I don't know why I said sloppy.
Where'd you go, Tricia?
Tricia went right south. She went off camera completely.
I can't see your face anymore.
Tricia just wants back into the ninja slushy.
That's why I came, and it's not here, so
I know.
I'm leaving.
I know. She's like, peace out. Yeah. What's your hack there?
I don't know. It depends. Every situation's different and very random.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, as a mom and a hockey mom, you just get through it, and then you pick up the pieces later.
Yeah.
You always... Like, I feel like if you had done this right mid-season, this wouldn't have happened. Like, your body is like, I know you have time to lay on your back or something. Like, I feel like we go through so much during the hockey season. We're just got to get our kid to the practice and the tryouts and you can't miss anything and you don't want to be that player. So we just get through it all.
Because if there was hockey right now, I would be fine, is what we're saying.
Yeah, exactly.
There would absolutely be no way for a complication, and I just would have had to make it work.
Right? So I think your body knew you can have a little break right now. So enjoy it.
Yeah, let's just ruin my summer. That's totally awesome. Thanks.
I mean, really though, when is
money.
the last time you got to be home for 6 weeks and not have like a crazy schedule of work and children? I mean, you've still had work.
Before children, maternity leave?
That's a long time ago.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously.
That is a good reframe. Although...
It is, but you'd like to be able to do stuff.
Go squirrely. Like super squirrely. Yeah.
It's when you're in the thick of it that you want the time to just lay around for a few days. But then when you're forced to.
Yeah, when you're forced to, you don't want it as much. You know? And like some people are quick to say like, oh, you're fine, just go like work or whatever. And I literally can't read letters properly. Half the time, like with my contacts or glasses on, I'm like, what? I can't focus on this, like moving my hand in and out to make it work. So I would honestly wish I could be working right now, which is silly because half the time we're like, I don't want to work.
Wow.
Yeah.
You miss your vacation, holiday with your family.
Yeah, I would rather be on the beach.
Awful.
But it's too far away from medical intervention if it's 2 ferries from here.
Yeah.
So it just didn't seem smart, you know? Yeah. I can make good decisions, guys.
You let them take the ninja.
Well, I was being nice, and then the kids were like, no, Mom, we don't need it. You can have it. And then Phil made this face like, are you fucking kidding me? The guy who didn't want the ninja slushie is
now loves it.
Yeah, is like my rum and cokes. And he even had his dad put like twisted teas, like a 6-pack of twisted teas in it. And then they put it in the cooler and took it to the beach. Nice. So they had an entire like slushy of twisted teas, of hard iced teas on the beach in their cooler. So they were pretty content.
Smart though.
Oh, I'm very jealous.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would like to be able to knock back some Strongbow right now. Yeah. Damn. Yeah.
Give it time.
Yeah, and I'll be getting it in my veins. I mean, my liver. Getting it right in my liver. Priorities. I have priorities, guys. I know.
My hack for any stressful situation or like just life
Yeah.
shit that comes up used to be a really hot bubble bath, and now I don't have a bathtub.
I have one upstairs.
I know, I just feel it's weird to come and be like, can
Amanda,
I come sit in your bathtub for half an
ugly
hour?
cry
It's
in your
weird.
bathtub?
Yeah. So the shower works for now.
Yeah.
It used to be like a hot tea and a bubble bath.
That's where you need a hot tub.
Yeah.
I'm working on it. It's on the honey-do list.
I thought you were going to say Amazon list.
I did. It's like, even
It
on
could very well be.
It was
24
kind
hours
of, it was
later.
in the cart. It was in the cart. And then my husband had some reason or so why that was not a suitable choice. And he's on the marketplace looking for them, the plug-in ones. But he's like, but you want me to finish your podcastle. I'm like, well, I can't use it. So I'm on the floor. I want the hot tub. Because I can lay down in the hot tub. Priorities. Yeah. It'll make for some great clips.
This is real life
This
here.
is super real life and super
It'll-
setback. And
It works no matter what.
I feel like enough people can relate to the shit. Everything isn't glamorous. Fucking you're coughing, Tricia. God damn it.
I'm always on the podcast when I'm just getting better.
I know. You better not make me sick after all that. You can't miss my couch time. Don't lick me. Offside. So offside from the floor. Yeah, we're offside from the floor, guys. All right. Thank you, everyone, for bearing with us from the floor. Try to come up with something better next week. Yeah.
Hopefully you'll be feeling better next week.
This is my positive thinking hat.
No more setbacks.
No more setbacks.
Yeah.
Till the next one.
I'll drink through the next one. I'll totally drink through the next one. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for joining us this week on Pucked Up Hockey Moms. We seriously appreciate you listening, laughing, and surviving the hockey mom life right alongside us.
Whether you're in the stands, stuck in carpool, or hiding in the rink bathroom for 5 minutes apiece, we see you and we're right there with you.
This episode was proudly brought to you by AAA Hockey Recruiting, your go-to for player development, showcases, and getting noticed at the next level.
Whether you're aiming for junior, prep, or NCAA, they've got the tools, the know-how, and the hookup. Check them out at AAAHockeyRecruiting.com and tell them the Bad Mom Squad sent you.
Until next time, stay loud, stay proud, and stay a little bit pucked up.